Hey vlog, I hope you guys are having a great day today so far. The last few weeks, especially the last few days, have been very hectic for me because I've officially started uni, which is crazy to think about. You know, I'm at a uni that I love, one of my dream unis, and I'm doing a degree that I really enjoy. And it's just surreal. It doesn't even feel like I've, you know, graduated from high school that long ago, you know? Literally, today at the train station after uni, I saw a guy who used to be in my English class in high school, and we caught up, expressed like what we're studying, what uni we're at, and it's just crazy. He used to be such a regular face for me every single day for 5 days, and now he's not. So it's just all these regular faces I used to see in high school, I don't see them anymore, which is interesting in a way. You know, you're so adjusted to the routine of 5 days with these people, and now not anymore. It's still such an amazing experience with meeting so many new people at uni. I'm still introducing myself to people because it is day 2 of uni, so everyone is just meeting everyone, but I hope to have amazing friendships, and I hope that they last throughout the next 3 years. I wanted to film actually a Get Ready With Me for my first day of uni, but I still have to get used to actually heading to uni. I have 3 days of uni, and I'm actually quite grateful that my classes are in the morning, despite, you know, the trek of getting there and leaving the house early. But because I have to leave the house early is the only reason I get frazzled. So hopefully when I get my routine in check and get used to this routine is when I'll film a nice Get Ready With Me for you guys. But yeah, hopefully I can actually vlog at uni at some point too, when I feel a bit more confident with filming. Today's video is going to be a bit more kind of in the self-development, a bit vulnerable in a way, mainly because I am trying to improve myself by getting my spark back. I say this because for the last few years, I've went through so many changes. I've moved countries, I've had to adjust to schools, move to different places, readjust again to another school, and it's quite a lot, you know what I mean, especially in the span of a few years. And I was never able to really take care of myself mentally and physically through that way because I was always distracted through these changes, and because I didn't really know how to handle myself that way, I just kind of spiraled, and it became really overwhelming to the point that it was just really difficult to be in touch with my emotions, to the point there are times where I feel a bit vacant within myself and I don't want to feel that way anymore. So the thing is, I have done these attempts of improving myself multiple times, but I would abruptly stop whenever I wouldn't go in the gym on time or I procrastinated one time, even though this process is not a linear process. It's non-linear, obviously, if you're struggling with this for so many years. All the other times as well, I actually never really planned it out or set goals for myself properly. I set really unrealistic goals rather than more manageable goals, and my mindset was really bad in all the other attempts, but I still think of those as achievements to build myself to this journey today. The main task is definitely to improve myself mentally and physically through various ways, which I have listed down for myself. One of them is being in touch with my hobbies again, to kind of, I guess, improve myself mentally without I guess, doing habits that spiral me back into the bad cycle, which is kind of being on my phone all day, being a blob all day, I guess. One thing that's helping me definitely is I do have a self-care app called Finch, I think, which is a little bird app. So I have goals there anyways, and it's nice because my friends and I are all there. Another thing is my cousin gifted me this planner, so I've jotted down, you know, the steps I do each day, because I am planning to do, hopefully eventually, 10,000 steps every day. And I have jotted down monthly resolutions, yearly resolutions, and journal prompts. I guess I'm filming this so I can continue to motivate myself rather than giving up, and so far it has been promising. The times when I'm not able to go to the gym just from physical fatigue, I'm not super upset with it anymore like I used to be, because I take in consideration of my well-being. So there's subtle improvements this time around, which is really great. I have already started this little journey off camera. I have filmed bits here and there, and it has been really good. So I hope I continue like this, and I know it's not going to be easy, and there will be times where it will be definitely hard, maybe with uni stress here and there, but I hope I can push through, and I hope this helps anyone who's going through the same thing. Good morning. Today is my third day of uni and the last day of uni for this week. So the first week is basically officially done. I'm a bit relieved, honestly, because I didn't realize how draining it is to go to uni and come back, because it takes me more than an hour to arrive to my university and then more than an hour to come back home. It will be great to sleep in tomorrow a little bit. I do have my friend's birthday tomorrow, so I can't really sleep in, but just being a bit more slower with my routine than, I guess, during the weekdays. I also didn't realize how quickly the lecturers actually give their assignments out, because I already have one due today. It was given to me on my first day. I don't know if I did my assignment correctly, but I think it's better to actually hand something in than not handing anything. But hopefully I think it's my tutor, actually, not my lecturer. Hopefully she's not that disappointed. So a little quick outfit check for today. Fit check is this top with these baggy jeans from Cotton On. And then I am pairing it with these accessories. My go-to necklace. I have to tighten this because it looks a bit bad. And I got this from Vinnie's, which is such a score. It's some makeup. It's not that visible on my phone, but it is more visible in person, I think. But I think the most visible thing is definitely my eyebrows on camera, because I've been doing my eyebrows lately. It is a bit time consuming because I've added a bit more into my makeup routine, but I do like the subtle change, and I do feel a lot more put together, and my energy is a bit more boosted with actually doing makeup to go to uni. I don't know why. I think I should do a quick what's in my bag before I head out, because I have a bit more time. But this is my bag. It's the same bag that I used in the last year of high school. In these two pockets, I have my umbrella, and then I have a perfume, which don't know where it is. This is a body spray I take with me to uni. Number 4. I was supposed to get the number 2 one because that's my go-to, but this is also really good. For me, I sweat a lot, and because in Sydney when it's humid or hot, I'm just an absolute sweat ball. So I'm applying this body spray by the hour. Okay. And then this side's my water bottle. Here I typically keep my AirPods and then my Opal card, just for easy access. These are just some keychains, some gifts. One of them is the Eiffel Tower that I got from Barriers. In the bottom compartment, are all my little makeup products, I think. So hand cream, another fragrance, lip balm, lip liner, a mirror, all that kind of stuff. There's also a lot of sections in this bag. This is my favorite bag. I got it from TK Maxx. Is that what it's called? Yeah. And hopefully they sell these again because I really want another one. So in here I have 2 pencil cases. This is my go-to stationery, and these are all the markers and pens that are required for uni for all the drawings and stuff. My wallet. I have an emergency pouch, so it has pads, hair ties, sanitizer, band-aids, pain medication, for myself and for anyone else in need. And then I have my little snack box for today because my class, I only have one class at a studio from 9 AM to 1 PM. And I don't think, honestly, I'm gonna snack or be that hungry because I had a bit of a heavy breakfast today. But in case I get snacky, I don't know if you can see it, but I made 2 protein bowls. They're almond protein bowls, almond butter. They taste exactly like the chewy oat bars from Uncle Toby's. Then I packed some walnuts and 1 date. So hopefully that's enough. I have my laptop. I have my process journal. This is for my formative that's due today. I'll show you a little bit. Like all these things are due today, and some more stuff that I'm bringing as well. And then, yeah, the last 2 things is my everyday journal, which I'm going to be using as a agenda for all the assignments that I'll be given, just to keep track. And then an A5 notebook or sketchbook in case I get fidgety and I want to doodle somewhere. And yeah, that's all, I think. I also pack a cup of tea with me in a thermal cup, but my go-to tea has been this gingerbread chai my cousin gifted me, but I'm running out now, and I think I'm gonna buy a matcha just because I think I need a bit of caffeine today because I didn't really sleep well doing this assignment. And apparently matcha is the least caffeine staining beverage, which I need. And yeah, and now I have to head to uni, and hopefully I can get there in time. Until my class starts, but I arrived earlier. I got a matcha latte, and I added 1 sugar because I don't know if they add, I mean, the barista said that it is naturally sweet, but I need a bit of sugar today because I'm really tired. I was dozing off on the train.
And like accommodation.
This was decorations for my mom's surprise birthday. We haven't taken it down yet fully because that is a bit difficult to do. But other than that, good morning. Today is day 4 of uni, and this is my outfit for today. I did heatless clothes. Don't know if it's gonna stay like this because me and Sydney Humidity honestly fight when it comes to styling my hair. So my most common updo lately has just been a French braid, which is great, but you know, I want to really do heatless curls and other different hairstyles. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of stuff my sleep schedule because I was out over the weekend. And I think I only will get used to waking up early. Kind of sticking to that time frame is just continuous practice. I slept later today, I didn't get proper sleep, so hopefully I don't look too tired. I'm gonna get a matcha. I have to get used to not having leisure time anymore, which sucks a little bit because I really enjoyed it because of all the stress I went through in the last year of high school. But I don't want to procrastinate this time around, and yeah. Okay, so I am currently at my uni cafe. This is the current state of my heatless curls. They're basically gone. I don't know what to do, it's so frustrating. And I don't know whether I should just tie my hair up or leave it for one lecture. But matcha latte and I got a caramel slice because I didn't eat breakfast properly. And I have like 30 minutes before my lecture starts, I think. That's what I'm thinking. I'm currently doing my communication and constructions and construction representation assignment, and I generally don't think I'm doing this right because I'm trying to read the lecture notes, but the lecture wasn't pre-recorded, so I don't really know what I know I'm supposed to do, but I don't know how to do it accurately, so I just emailed my tutor, so hopefully she's not too fussed about it. I also have to print out some stuff. But I can't, for some reason, figure out how to print it at my uni. I think I have to collect my student ID card first of all. I'll just finish this up at home and collect my prints from Officeworks. Oh, and I also have to get my student ID from Student Center. Yay! Get off to go to Officeworks just to print out my papers for uni tomorrow. Hopefully my communication and construction tutor isn't too upset with me because I didn't really get it. You know, maths is not my strong suit and it was really maths focused. So, like the full planning stuff we had to do in standard math, I was not good at that. So there's that. My hair was in a half up, half down situation good. But I think putting it in the half up for the entirety of my train ride here made it look a bit better because now it actually looks like curls. But this is my prototype for today that I have to hand in. I don't know if it's broken or anything because it kept getting hit by all the seats on the train and by my leg. But yeah, maybe another disclaimer, it is raining heavily today. But yeah, I have like 30 minutes to kill. Literally, my entire studio is empty. I think this entire floor is empty. Then again, I'm 30 minutes early, so it's not. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait until there's someone else in this room and then I'll head out and probably get a drink, maybe a matcha or maybe a hot chocolate or something new this time. Maybe even a smoothie if they do that. I think there's one little poke bowl place near the uni cafe that sells smoothies. Just gonna see if my prototype got damaged on the way.